Another day of slope-intercept form. So again, are your packets that I handed out, are they ready? Do you have a calculator and everything else ready to go? So again, slope-intercept form. Remember, this is a number that represents the slope. This is a number that represents your y-intercept. That's where it crosses, the line crosses the y-axis. Couple things, remember, y-intercept is where an ordered pair where the x is a 0, and then you have a number up or down on the y-axis, and slope is rise over run, and slope does not include the x next to it. No, it's just the rise over run number before the x, but after the equal sign. Okay, so here we go. Let's just graph these problems. So again, same as yesterday, now I'm going to start up 1. And again, if you need Mr. Slope Guy, I'll do a quick one. Positive slope, negative slope, undefined slope, 0 slope. That's Mr. Slope Guy. So just double check. On the left, that's what a positive slope looks like. 3/2 is a positive number, so it needs to be going uphill left to right. So I start at my y-intercept and I rise 3, run 2, and make a dot. Okay, now I can't go up 3 and over 2 again, so I have to go in the other direction, down 3 and back 2, because a negative over a negative is still a positive. And now those green dots, again, you don't need to have the red ones. I'm just doing that so you can kind of see how I'm counting. I connect them and just double check, is that a positive slope? Well, it should be. Okay, number 2, recognize that that is a -5. So we're actually starting at down 5. And then a -3/4 slope, I can either go -3 over +4 or +3 over -4. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to put that negative to the top number. Can I go down 3? I can't go down 3, so now I'm going to assign it the negative to the bottom. So I'm going to go rise +3 and go backwards -4 and make a dot there. There was a dot here that we missed. Okay. Now I can't put a third dot on this graph, so I'm going to just connect the dots I can and just double check, is that a negative slope? It is, and it should be. Okay, this one, oh, there's no y-intercept. Yes, there is. It's really 0, and my rise over run is 2, but I'm going to just write a 2/1 so I don't forget to do that. So I'm going to start at 0 and then rise 2, run 1. That's where my green dot goes. I can do it again. Rise 2, run 1, and that's where it goes again. So now when I connect them, I see Mr. Slope Guy tells me that's a positive slope, and I look at my equation and it is a +2. Number 4. Recognize that is a -5. So I just start all the way down here at -5. Now again, I can either make that -4 over +5, but I can't go down 4. So I have to go up 4 and back 5 to represent that as a negative slope. Again, I can't fit any more. And there we go. Okay, one more page. Now this is weird, okay? An x equals means where is x -1? This is the x-axis. X is -1 here. Everywhere here, x is -1. So that, when you have an x equals line, ooh, I hope I'm making it is an undefined slope. So you might want to write down an x equals is a undefined slope. This is his nose, the U, wherever x is -1. Okay. Number 6, here is y. This is the y-axis. Where is y, 5? Y is 5 here. And where were we always going? Positive 5? Right there. Okay? So if I have a y equals without an x at all, it's a line that's horizontal. Okay? That's a 0 slope. When I do the y's, I can also rewrite it as y equals, I don't have any x's, so I know it's a 0 slope, and I know my y-intercept is 5. So that's my cheat for that one. The x equals is, there's no real cheat way to do that, but if I know that a y equals is a 0 slope and x equals is an undefined slope wherever x is that number. Okay, so you should see a joke worksheet that talks about upholstery. Please do that and check your answers before you do your formative. Okay, have a great day. Let me know if you ever have any questions, please.